What's up, guys? It's Ninja on the Ninja, and basically, I have Stylish on my stream, and I hate to do this, man. I hate to do this. Gotta pull out the glasses. Gotta pull out the glasses, because we're getting in there, dude. We're getting in there. It's been a while. I'm only a Grandmaster player. I only know what the fuck I'm talking about because I've been there and I've done it. I've done all this shit. I've been, the man. I've been the evil with the sword. You know what I mean? But anyways, uh, he's a good player. So, uh, satellite view, bird eye view, whatever you want to call it. He's a good player. The stylish fellow is a good player. He's a good Zed. I would, if he wanted to play mid, go for it. Um, as far as jungle, um, I'm okay with it. Uh, but if I had a jungle in mind, like if we're playing a game and I had a jungle on the team, then of course I want to pick that person. Like, but as far as the mid goes, like I think you're pretty good mid because you need to have that kind of dominant energy, basically. He has that. Um, However, in life, it doesn't work that way, and that's kind of where an experienced grizzled old vet comes in. Because I know that the gung ho aspect is not real. It doesn't work. You're not gonna have that every time. Because if you get shut down by the jungle, you're fucked. If the jungle decides to just ruin your game, you're fucked. That's period. End of story. Unless you're a jungle like me, for example, unless I recognize they're fucking with you, so I'm going to fuck with them. I'm going to chill around you more. You know what I'm saying? Now it comes more to the jungle as well. My point is, you would kind of be a problem in that situation, whereas like me myself, I'm not gonna fall behind. Basically, even if I get camped, which happen all the time, even if I'm being camped, I'm not gonna fall behind. Basically, and because the person going against is stupid or whatever, I've gotten all the way up there, and I know how to play the game. So, anyways, I'm going to be calling Stylish out here. Um, and again, I hate to do it, but I also don't want him to like. There's certain things I don't want to see passed around. So remember 1040. There was something I should bring up too. Where is it? I'll do it after. Fuck it. I'll do it after. Um,
Damn, I'm shitting on these kids. Guys, my
but, okay, we'll run that later. Okay,
actually,
so
I gotta get to my
alright.
Wraith camp. It's up in 10.
Wait for
Is she
it.
back? She's gonna TP.
Wait for okay. So, what I want you to pay attention to, okay, it's 2v2, alright? This is how it's supposed to be. I kind of like what I see. The Moo was there. The Moo, what the fuck? He's a cow, so that's why I named my cat Moo because he looked like a little cow. But anyways, the fuck is it? What? You mess the bull, you get the horns, or what the fuck was his name? The cow, basically, right? I like where he's coming from because he was engaged. Even though he was low HP, he was in there where he should be, right? So it's good. First off, it's good that he noticed I could gank this, right? As a jungle, you want to be paying attention, looking around. You always want to see this. The problem for me is this was always on the opposite side for some reason. Always, 100% of the time. Never, ever would they let that, for some reason, would they allow this to happen. It's pissed me off, but that's what happened. So, here, Yi is like, I'm gonna gank it, yeah, and he's just running in, right? Sees the Zed, and he's like, oh shit, and he runs away. And like, I don't miss. And he gets the auto attack. This I thought was fucking crazy. I was like, well done. And then the fact that this person's responding to help, like, help Zed, like, that's really good. That's really good. They're playing really well, right?
All my cues like that there.
No, he didn't juke all your cues. He ran away from the fight. He disengaged because you showed up. And they rightfully know that you would win the fight. I forgot what champion this was. Very low. And then there's Yi. So I don't know too much of what can happen here, but I'm assuming because he's lower, you want to be careful. Miss Fortune, she doesn't have any CC. You don't have any CC. And he's your only CC, and he's low. Basically. And that's that new jungle. She's got a lot of CC, no CC. And then the Draven has some good CC. So now go back real quick. Okay. So that's what happened here, right? That's what happened there. And everybody disengaged. The fight fell apart. This is where I have the gripe. This is where I want to call you out, Stylish, rather. Like, actually, yeah, I think it is to give you a Stylish little kissy. But anyways, so here it pissed me off because listen.
I like how you guys went to fight them though.
First off, it's the jungle came back. Okay, you have a ward. First off, you have a ward. Because of the position your bot was in, because of the situation your bottom was in, I would not look at the support or the AD for the ward usage in that presence, because you were the only person that could make a power play in that scenario. You're the only person that can make a situation, or they can push it where they would have to disengage. Like, they don't want to fuck with you, because if they do, then they got to deal with an Alistar. That's what it was, or a Misfortune, right? Because they put their initiation on you. They want to save that for one of them. Essentially, right? So they all disengaged, and then again, they didn't the support were low. They're pushed. They're under their turret. They're under their tower. Like they're at their base. Right? This fucking hurts my arm hella bad. Holy shit! Just doing that. Fuck it hurts. I gotta do more exercises. But anyways, okay. They no ward, no, they had no, just they're staying alive, ha. Okay. That's all they can do, right? So what you should have done was at least ward the jungle. So the reason why, not the jungle, but the river. The reason why is so you can see if the Yi leaves. That's it. That's what you want to offer them, that. And then it would, the top would have to play around the fact that that's where you warded, okay? Your ward is there. So that means I need to ward top, basically, because you can't do it anymore, right? And everyone's always looking out for the team, right? And that's where the cost comes from. People always want to say like, "No, fuck, use my ward." It's not. You're not paying off your partner. You're not paying off top, bot, or mid, or any independent. Don't think of them that way. They're your family. You know, I'm putting down a ward for this team. We now know what happens here, right? And the top should be thinking like, well, since Jungle put the ward down, I have to put a ward down if need be. Then I'll put a ward down. But if it's whatever, it's whatever. And you should know, like, if your lane is pushing or not to ward. If it's pushing or if it's going to be pushed, like you know, basically. So before it gets pushed or before they push, you can ward it and then get pushed. And now you're in your cave, but you have that ward out there. You know what I'm saying? So while you're fighting, you're aware and you know, okay, the jungle's coming or they clear. That's why they have the ward clear. It's because they want to put that pressure without you knowing, and so you have to be aware, and they'll clear your ward, and then now you gotta play. Oh shit! Gotta make sure we know where the fuck jungle's at all times because they cleared the ward. That means chances are they want to put pressure, or they're faking pressure, or any laundry list of games could happen. Basically, okay. But anyways, now pull back to Stylish and his gameplay here, right? So he blames it on the team, but in reality, it's his fault. He should have put a ward down because the bot had zero opportunity to do so. He should have put the ward down. He should have hung around. Reason why is because they died because Yi showed up. And it's his fault, or it's his responsibility to be countering the Yi. But don't get me wrong, it's not to play bot or whatever, to play top or whatever. But they literally got jumped like under the turret, basically, by the Yi. He's invading. You have to be on top of that, especially considering you were there to do something. You know what I'm saying? So if at most, or at least rather, you could have put the ward down and been like, hey, he's right there, don't engage. Don't engage. Fuck you guys. I want to farm. Don't fight. That's fine. I told you. Hey, I told you. You have no fucking excuse. I told you. You know what I'm saying? At the very least, you have that. Okay? But the point is, if you hung around and you showed up again, you would have gotten a kill. Maybe gotten a triple kill. All because the Yi wanted to be greedy. And you didn't punish it. Again, I'm a Grandmaster player. I know. Okay, the Yi showed up. I'm Zed. I'm waiting. What's it called? I'm paying attention to see where the Yi goes. I notice the Yi's hanging around, so I'm hanging around. He jumps in. I jump in. We all fucking trade. We all fucking die. Shit goes wrong on their side. Shit goes right on our side. Triple kill for us. It's all because of that one play. Right? Basically, because again, there's no way in hell the bot could have made anything, and all they did was they fought, and they shouldn't be so afraid of fighting, especially if they had the advantage. Which, if you looked, right, if you looked,
That there. I like
Jinx died,
how you guys
right?
went.
But Misfortune dies too. Oh, I'm sorry, I mixed that up. Jinx got a kill, but Misfortune did as well. So I should say Jinx died too. Yeah, yeah. So she had a kill, but she also died. So they overextended hard for that kill. To get away with just a clean kill, but they traded 1-for-1 for whatever because they sucked. And you're lucky you play with these shitty players apparently. Because again, this never happens for me. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I was a really good jungle. And this shit never happened for me, so I quit. tired. It just seemed like the league was against me, like it just anti me. I would tell them, let them push, and I will literally work for you. You know what I'm saying? Just let them fucking work. And so, anyways, um, that's what happened. Basically, they got shit on, and then he blames them for fighting, and they should have fought. Look where it's happening. They're under the turret. What the fuck do you want them to do? Right? What the fuck do you expect them to do? Oh yeah, of course. Of course, they're under the fucking turret. The fuck do you want them to do?
To fight them, though.
Like where they at? Look where they're at, and they're still pushing so much that you, the jungle, who had nothing to do with it, was able to close the gap as close as you did. Look at that. That's how hard they were extended and pushed it. That's how hard and naive you are as a jungle. You should have been there that hard to take advantage of the fact that the jungle is AFK. That's what they're doing. So admittedly, I don't get that. I never understood the
But to
play.
fight them, though.
You throw the Q. No. Yeah. Or no, he just looks. There's just W that comes. He didn't throw his Q. Okay. So his Q. Oh, I see. He hit them both at the same time. Razor Shuriken. And it comes out. And he flashes. Spin. Very good.
It's good.
So, you walk away. 2 kills for you, 1 kill for them, and look at all this
We'll get a
farm.
kill back, sure, whatever.
Look at all this farm they're gonna miss. And not just one person, but 3 people are now missing all of that farm. Just for the what's it called? That your AD to have died, your support's getting all of that. You were getting some of that. You know what I'm saying? You're still getting pretty chunky. Your support's still getting pretty. Whatever. The AD's gonna show up and kick all that CS is still alive. You know what I'm saying? So it's still a lot good for you. And the point I'm trying to make again to call you out is you blame them like it was their fault. How dare you guys get jumped, and like how dare you die? You should have been back in the base. Let them take the turret instead of defending it. Just die. Just die. You should have went back to base. Fuck it. Like you have no excuse to blame them at all. So that's why I want to call you out. Love you. I think you do great. But yeah, that's just no. I couldn't allow it. There's also I wanted to point out one more thing. It's because my mom used to do it all the time, and it pissed me off when she did it. And I hate when people do it. Where is it? Damn. It sucks. I'm looking for circles, but you're Z and you make circles.
Didn't do it. It's, try to take the guy full. What are you? He finished the build with.
No.
That
What?
Iron is up,
No.
and now they just. Guys, hello.
Yeah, that's what should happen. I was trying to silence it. There it is. I think this is it.
cooldown. Just press R on that
Yeah,
guy.
there's,
Or
So watch. She goes in.
and we have 0 cooldown.
They fight. He ults, right? He ulted, and then watch.
Just press R on that guy, please.
He says to press R after the fact. I hate when people do that. My mom used to do that. Like I grab this, I grab this to move this, and she's like, "Can you grab that tub and move it for me?" I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every fucking chance. I turn the light off. Say, oh, thank you. Turn that light off. Thank you. I'm like, what the fuck, man? She always nonstop. Just, ugh. But yeah, that's just one of those things that pisses me off.
0 cooldown. Just press R on that guy, please.
But yeah, that was well played, by the way, by the cannon. Well played by the cannon. He still died. Poorly played by the Zed. I will say, this fight I think was. I was shocked. I was like, you had your ult?
Press R on that guy, please.
Like the second that happened, I would have ulted him, so I could have killed the Kinanan and did whatever, and then got back out of it. I would have saved my W for the disengage, because it's gonna come back. But he, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, that's all I want to say. So the whole team was there, and yeah, that whole game, I'm not sure if that was the same game as the first one, but the second game in this video, from the fight that I was talking about, might be a different one. I don't know. I think it's a different one. I have no idea. Anyways, it's just jungle diff, as they would say. But anyways, be well, be happy, be safe, and all that jazz. I'm out, so peace.